Hello, you people in YouTube land. How do you do? Yes, where are we today? We're on the bridge. A bridge crossing a canal. This canal. Yep. Heading to a almost like a regular place that we are going to. We have been here many times recently, and we are going there again. Yes, again, to eat more food. Delicious food, Singaporean food, hawker food, street food, food that you can find only at the food centers in Singapore. Yes. Okay, so let's get there and let's eat. But what are we going to eat? Well, we're going to have some one of the food that is famous, not very famous, but well known at this food center, Adam Food Center. Mutton soup. Yes, we're gonna have that. Okay, so let's get there soon and let's eat. Makan. Eat. Makan. So we have reached the food center, and this is it. A small food center, Adam Food Center. And this is the place where we're going to. Makan. Yes, makan. And the place we're going to is here. Right over there. Can you see it? The place with the green sign. Yes. This is it. So here, they sell biryani. They also sell mutton soup. Or Malay call it Sup Kambing. And this place here sells very good. I said it. Very good. Sup Kambing. And so these are the prices. And this is what they sell. Sup Kambing. And they also sell it with other mixed items there. But I just get the regular Sup Kambing. And I'm going to eat it now. So this is the Sup Kambing. Yes. Soup in Malay means soup. Kambing in Malay means goat. So this is mutton soup, Malay style. I ordered it to be eaten together with bread. So where do I start? Well, since I have some bread, let's just dip the bread in there and just look how the soup is being immediately absorbed by the bread. And up next, into my mouth. Yes. Oh. Wow. Ooh. Yeah. Oh. Definitely, the first thing it is, I get hit by the nice flavor from the soup. They actually use lots of spices in here to flavor the soup, and it's super flavorful. Now more bread. This piece here has been sitting in the soup, and it has been absorbing all the soup, all the flavor from the soup. And the soup here, look at this. Ooh, nice. Definitely when you taste the soup, you get hit by the spices they use to make this soup here. And then also the spices help to cover a lot of the gaminess from the kambing or the mutton. So here, ooh, nice flavor, and then a finish of coriander. Oh, and then the meat. This is the mutton meat. Yes. Oh, good. Not super tender, but it has a nice meaty texture to it. But what you should do is you should take the bread and dip it into the soup. Even though the bread is too soft when you dip into the soup, but the bread does absorb the flavors very well from the soup. And what you can do, what I am doing is, I'm going to tear up the bread, dip it in the soup so that it can absorb all the deliciousness, all the yumminess of the soup into the bread. So let's make the ultimate mouthful now. So we're going to put some of the meat together with the bread that's soaking in the soup, together with some of the soup. And this is the ultimate mouthful. Oh yeah. Oh, that really hits the spot, man. So you have the nice flavors coming from the soup, the spices that's flavoring the soup, all being absorbed by the bread, together with the nice mutton flavor, meaty mutton. Very, very good. So one thing they do very well here is the spices. The spices, they boldly use it to highlight the soup, to give you the pack of flavor, of punch, of full of spices there. Ooh, just so good. Very good. If you like Sup Kambing, this is the place you must come to eat Sup Kambing. So, after having a nice hot bowl of soup in the hot tropical weather, you need to cool down. So, I came back to this place here, Teki Hot and Cold Dessert. And this time, I think since I had a hot soup just now, I think I should have a cold dessert this time. Yes, so this is the dessert I got. And you know what this is? This is their ice kacang. Yes, ice kacang. Malay, ice means ice, kacang means nuts. So it's ice nuts. I know, it's actually don't have much nuts in here. So basically you have shaved ice, and then they pour on it a bit of coloured syrup, and then on top of that some condensed milk and some creamy corn, and then on the inside there you have some different ingredients, like I think kidney beans, maybe sometimes some jelly, some chin chow or glass jelly, a few other things. So in the hot tropical weather of Singapore, a ice cold dessert is always, yes, I said always welcome. And this dessert here, this ice kacang, is one of the local favorites. So here we have shaved ice, sweetened by this coloured syrup. So it's nice and sweet, and then you also have the condensed milk on top to give it some also more sweetness and also more milkiness. And then on the inside there, like I said, when I dig up, you see all different types of ingredients at the bottom of the bowl. Yes, I think there's some kidney beans, I think some atap seeds, some glass jelly, some I think jelly also. You know, all different types of items in there. It's like a treasure chest. You know, you keep digging and digging and digging, and at the bottom you find your treasure. So one thing is this ice kacang, just the right amount of sweetness. It is sweet but not overpoweringly sweet. So it's a nice sweet dessert, and definitely nice and cooling because it's shaved ice. Yes. So what you do is at the beginning you have a mountain of ice, but once you start digging and digging and eating, you know, later you can actually compact the ice and make it more into like a soup. Like this, look at this. So after a while, when you start mixing, you know, the ice will start to melt, and then it will come together some kind of like a slush. And then with all the different ingredients in there, so you have, so with the different ingredients like jelly, glass jelly, you know, some atap seeds when you bite into it, and also some I think kidney beans. So basically, or some kind of beans, I'm not really sure what type of beans they are. So basically, it all has nice different textures, nice sweetness, a perfect way to cool down in the hot weather. Anyway, so that's our food adventure today. I hope you enjoyed it. Like, share and subscribe. I got Patreon, I got PayPal. You can support me on those, you can afford it, or just watch some of my old videos. Lastly, don't forget to join me for my next adventure, my next food adventure. I will see you all around, guys, gals, and others too. Bye bye.